Hello everyone and welcome back to the Plocast. Today we are back watching Tales of the Jedi. Today we have Season 1, Episode 5, Practice Makes Perfect. The last 3 episodes were the Count Dooku storyline, so check out our videos for those episodes, and also Episode 1, which was the beginning of this Ahsoka arc.
Oh man, you know how we feel about Ahsoka on the channel. First episode was really cool. Now I think we're going to see a lot. It says Practice Makes Perfect, so I'm thinking a little bit of Anakin, a little bit of Obi-Wan.
Are you ready to watch?
Oh, I'm ready to get right into it.
Let's do it. Oh, Anakin's late.
I'm late.
He's definitely late for something.
Classic.
Oh, look at this. Look at the... Oh my god.
Sure.
Dude.
Is this like a trial?
Seems like it. Oh. Oh. Oh, she's gonna ace it. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was Kanan. That was Caleb.
Kanan?
Caleb Doom.
Bro?
Yeah, that's definitely him.
Oh,
That's definitely him.
What?
Master Balaba.
Impressive.
Impressive.
Most
Impressive. Oh, look at Obi-Wan.
They look so like the quality.
Yeah, the updated animation with the old armor. Fire.
It's a lousy test.
But it's what every Jedi does.
Exactly.
I want you to be more than that.
Why is he so critical?
He's more talking about the test because he thinks it's a waste of time because it's like not challenging enough, I think.
I get that, but then I guess he's misdirecting his anger. When
has Anakin been known to do that?
You're right. You're right.
I can't recall a single time that's happened.
One has Anakin ever.
Gunships, love it.
Some clones? Phase 1 clones?
Yes, sir.
Right on time.
I thought I was late.
That's what I mean.
Same interaction that he had with Obi-Wan. She takes after him very well. There's Rexy Boy? Rexy Boy? Yeah, Phase 1.
I want you to be prepared for anything.
It looks so good. They're all beefy now. They're not like the skinny, like they're updated. It's so wild that this is like the exact setup of how she escapes Order 66.
She's gonna get stunned.
Raises noise. Oh yeah, definitely.
God,
An hour.
An hour?
yeah, that sounds unhealthy.
Jesse!
Jesse,
Come on.
let's go.
Oh my god. I don't even care. This is amazing. Oh, that...
Dang,
she was already
boys.
down, bro.
Hit her while she's down. Dude, she's getting like 2 at a time.
Again.
Again.
You think she developed like a resistance to the stun at this point?
Well, you're waking up faster.
She is developing a tolerance.
The droids aren't half as good as Rex's men.
That's the point.
Because if you can beat them,
Look,
you can
I
beat
know
any
this is
droid.
tough. You can hold off Rex and the boys. You'll be ready for anything on the battlefield.
Exactly.
Well,
It'd be funny if she got stunned again, but I feel like she won't.
Like first shot.
Yeah, first try. She's all hype.
Yeah. Oh,
Clones
they look so good.
awesome.
They have the ribbing on the interior.
Yeah, you see it?
She went longer than before.
It's definitely better.
Whoa.
She's older.
5 minutes to knock you out.
Oh, they kept going. That she's still doing this.
I can do better.
Oh, phase
That's
3, phase
wild.
2. Phase 2, not
Phase 2, yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is so cool. Oh! That's just like the move she does on the Venator. Oh my god. Oh, Rex is the one. Dang, Rex. He's gonna jump again? Yup. Oh, see, yup, Siege.
Oh.
This is right when they went out to talk to Jesse.
Jesse. Yeah. Dude, that's
we know what
huge.
happens here.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's it.
wow. Well, yeah, I mean, we know how that goes.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so as we said in the first episode, there will be extreme bias for this. I loved every single second of that. I mean, like, and I'm fully acknowledging it's because we're Clone Wars purists, and there's absolutely 1,000% bias here. But like first of all, the updated models of older characters, like the Phase 1 clones, actually being like bulkier like the phase 2 models were, the elbow pads and knee pads functioning properly, the ribbed suit, like they're bigger because like first like 3 seasons all the models were a lot less humanoid, like they were more big bulgy eyes, skinny proportions. So that updated look is like absolutely wild. Anakin with the short hair, Obi-Wan with the long hair because it's from episode 2. All the Jedi like armor, Ahsoka's old look, and then her season 3 look, and then the season 7 look. One thing I did notice in the season 3 design, her Shoto blade, I think it's called, was a little too green. There wasn't enough yellow. If you remember, the main one was like emerald green, and the other one was like, like the lime Gatorade kind of green. But in this, they kind of had them both as the emerald green. Just throwing it out there. Maybe I'm just seeing it weird. Maybe it is accurate. But that was immediately the first thing I noticed, and that's how you can tell there's huge bias here. But like that thing that probably nobody else cared about. That's what stuck out to me there. Everything about like the just like the animation there and that alone, like just made this amazing.
This for me is definitely my favorite episode so far of the whole series. This feels exactly what a short should be. It's not a huge life moment in her story. It's not her turning to the dark side and killing a Jedi Master, but it has so much weight in it. We get 3 distinct different timelines, and we know immediately after what this training is used for. We've seen that scene. And it has just the amount of combat, just the amount of those little moments where, especially that one when Anakin reaches out his hand to pick her up, and they just have that moment where he's like, the best way I can protect you is if you can protect yourself. Like that, and then all the subtle little in-betweens. The first thing that gets said is, am I late? Or, oh no, you're on time. I thought I was late. That's what I mean.
That's what I meant.
And then immediately it comes right back. He does that to Ahsoka.
Like Ahsoka is the one that's late.
Yeah, it felt witty. It felt like this is, I don't know. This is by far my favorite one.
Yeah.
Just because it felt so natural. It felt like, it's just training scenes, like the little things. I think that is what works in a short. Which, in contrast to Dooku, I don't want to harp on Dooku. Go watch those episodes to see what we think. I think
Especially
the complete opposite here. Yeah, I think the complete opposite. This was really good. Really good.
Yeah.
even better than her first one, too.
Definitely. Because like Ahsoka is a character, we have so much on her already. Little shorts to add minor bits of detail to her character definitely works. Whereas basically I'm just kind of like, shortening it, but for the sake of the video, basically we were saying Dooku deserved more content. He deserved more time because something as big as that entire section of his life that causes him to change to the dark side, which is a huge deal in the whole war, being given 30 minutes of shorts, we kind of thought was a little, not disrespectful, but kind of just like we should have gotten more. Ahsoka, she's in the Clone Wars movie, she's in the Clone Wars show, she's in Rebels, she's in the Mandalorian, she gets her own show, now she's in this. So that shorts, 10 little snippets to add to her character. Sure, something like Dooku probably deserved a significant amount of content, significantly more than what we got, but that's separate conversation.
I will say too, it's the points in their lives they chose to display too, because Ahsoka, like, she has great set pieces where she leaves the Jedi Order too, but they just showed her in practice, like she's not even out in the battlefield. And the very end she is, but then they cut it away, they leave it to us going for like a grand battle between a Jedi Master. Like, I feel like that shouldn't be short worthy. That should be, give me a long format
actual
scene
episode
where this is like, I don't want to watch a whole episode of Ahsoka practicing.
Yeah, that's why you just give me the 10 minutes.
Exactly, it's really good when they do it in 10 minutes.
Everything about the character moments. You have Anakin being late because duh, and then Obi-Wan half reprimanding him, half joking with him because that's their relationship, and then Anakin not being satisfied with the difficulty of the training exercise because he thinks she should be capable of more, which also is in line with his character. Then Ahsoka also being late, having the same exchange with Anakin because their relationship is so much like Anakin and Obi-Wan's, and she's so much like him, which is consistent with the characters. Them Anakin going off to do his own thing with his 501st guys, because those clones are already off a little bit more because they're with Anakin. So them doing their own thing, like in some garage, with Rex and Jesse was there. Him, like, really wanting her to get this done over and over and over again, really, I thought worked because that's something he would do. I loved the transitions between the eras with her getting shot and then it cuts to her getting up in a different time period to show that that this wasn't like a one-time training thing that she just nailed, and then this is a training exercise that's been going on in the background the entire time, and we see her slowly get better at it. And then the culmination of that, now when we watch Siege of Mandalore and we see her doing that exact thing where she's deflecting all the shots from the clones all at once, she dies without this training. So, yeah, and the fact that it came from Anakin, who is now one of the people causing this to happen to her, like, it just makes it that little much better of a moment in the show, because now there's even more character behind that. Plus with Anakin, it makes it so much sadder. Just the connection that it makes. Such a small little, like, you think you watch season 7, you watch that episode, and it's just like a cool, she's a cool Jedi, blocking the blasters to break the ceiling open so she can jump through the clouds and escape through the fog or whatever. But now it's tied to her and Anakin's relationship and her development as a Jedi and their relationship with the clones, and so that makes that even better.
Dude, I just got chills when you're talking about it.
Yeah.
But, dude, because Ahsoka was like one of 10 Jedi that survive.
That we know of,
Order 66. And that's precisely because the Jedi Order was doing easy tests. And they're like, oh, good job. You can beat the little dumb droid. And Anakin wasn't satisfied. He's like, no, I'm going to train you to become the max out your potential. And that's why, like, we see some of the reason why she survived.
Yeah.
Which is crazy how it ties in. Another thing, too, is Anakin going, again. That's like kind of seeing some of his dark side tendencies.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I know I read a book, it's not canon, about Darth Maul, about some of his training, and to like kind of unlock his force, Sidious just had these droids with bow staffs literally just beat him unconscious, not stun him like Ahsoka, because it's, again, he's a Dark Lord of the Sith, Anakin's just Sith leaning.
Yeah.
But it's that same mentality, like, no, again, you need to get better, we have to win at all costs, where Anakin is like, oh, I'm doing it for good, we have to protect the galaxy. Right. And Sidious was doing it for bad, but then, like, that's that part of Anakin that gets manipulated. And like that, like, oh, even that just little bit, like we see of Anakin, we don't need that, but it's
right.
Oh, this episode's really, really good, dude.
Yeah, that was amazing. We saw the more extreme version of that with Count Dooku and Savage Opress, when he was shocking him and like dropping rocks on him or something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but that was like a more extreme version of this, so that definitely has its ties to the dark side.
Oh, it's by far my favorite, dude. I didn't even expect.
That was really good.
I do know, like, this is Filoni's character, and I know he has a lot of oversight, so this feels like, this is you can tell. Yes, I'm super excited for the next one. I don't know why. I guess I should have expected really big things, but this blew me away.
Half of this was in the trailer too, so like
I don't know why.
I don't know.
That was all.
We're always going to be biased towards these characters specifically.
Yeah,
so
maybe that's why.
Let's just end it right there. End it on a high note. Thank you guys for watching. Check out the other episodes, reactions, and all that. Let us know what you thought of this episode. Are we overreacting? Are we underreacting? Let us know. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we will talk to you guys next time.